What up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel. Today we have one of my favorite videos. It's a Trader Joe's haul. I just love me some Trader Joe's. Do you guys love Trader Joe's? It was springtime. They had the beautiful flowers out on display. We were headed out for a road trip, so I didn't want to pick up any of the flowers, but I love grabbing flowers from Trader Joe's. They have the most beautiful pieces that you could put together for an arrangement. And they had a lot of really great items out. I spent about $100. I didn't have a plan going in. That's the problem. I went in just needing one particular item and ended up just grabbing a bunch of things. But I'm not that mad about it because we got some goods, so we'll be sharing that today. If you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a chance and clicking on that thumbnail. Over here, I do a lot of haul videos. It's usually like Costco, Trader Joe's, sometimes Target, and then just random other places, and a lot of grocery hauls. I also share some meal prep inspiration as well as recipes. So if any of that is something that you're interested in, please feel free to check out the rest of the videos on my channel and consider subscribing before you leave. And without further ado, let's go check out what I grabbed from Trader Joe's. All right, my friends, we went back to Trader Joe's. I have to tell you a funny story. When I got back in the truck, after I had gone into Trader Joe's and did this damage, John said to me, "Did you get everything you needed?" And I said, to be honest, I barely had a list going in to Trader Joe's. The only thing I actually needed was everything but the bagel seasoning. And he's like, "How much did you spend?" I said, $100. He's like, "Well, that was expensive seasoning." Like, yeah, John, it was. Let's start up with something that I'm the most excited for, but now I am too full to eat it. This is a salted caramel swirl Danish. Anything...
I'm sorry, what?
John said, "I'm sorry, what?" Anything that says salted and caramel next to each other is an immediate buy for me. It's an immediate buy, especially if chocolate's involved. But this sounds delicious. Danish pastry with salted caramel custard style filling. They also had Kringles, John. Just let you know. You know that Kringle?
More?
No, because it's $10.
You spent $100 on seasoning. What's an extra $10 for a Kringle?
But listen, here's the real reason. Can I finish what I was saying?
Sorry.
The real reason I didn't get it, Jonathan, it was because it was a raspberry Kringle this time. And you don't really like raspberry that much. So,
Says who?
Says you. Says the history of you, sir.
I like the raspberry flavor. I just don't like raspberry.
Yeah, no, I think that was like true raspberry. Distinguished raspberries.
All right, I'll forgive you.
All right, let me get back to this, John. You're interrupting class. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Breaded mozzarella cheese sticks. John and I, if you're new here, have this thing where every so often we like to do like a date night just filled with appetizers. We just want to act like we're like 12 years old or something and just fill up on appetizers. And we used to like order Uber Eats and get like Chili's appetizers, but it's turned into that's like a $90 night. So I grabbed some mozzarella sticks and some breaded fried ravioli. If you've never had this before at Trader Joe's, get it, air fry it. Dreams will come true. Both of these can be air fried and are delicious. They had these spring gummies out. We love any of the gummies from Trader Joe's. So I ended up getting 1 bag of this, 2 bags of the Scandinavian Swimmers, which is like the OG. If I had a list of 5 things to grab at Trader Joe's that are like must-haves, that would be like probably number 1 or number 2. Over here, they had some fruity gummy candies out, so I grabbed that. I also needed to restock on tea. I love Trader Joe's tea. I love to do peppermint tea with chamomile, like a combo of them, or sometimes just one by itself. And then my sister will be visiting. She told me like one time that she likes Irish breakfast tea. And so like I file that in a folder in my head. Are you the type of person that acts of service or gift giving or whatever is your love language? That's me. So she says it one time, and now I have filed this in her folder in my brain that she loves Irish breakfast tea. She will be visiting in a couple months. I didn't want to forget the next time I go, so I grabbed it now, and then I'll just hang on to it for her. What else are we going to talk about? What should we do next? Where should we go? Okay, pub cheese. I had absolutely no valid reason to buy this except for the fact that it's mighty delicious. Be careful, though, when you go buy this pub cheese at Trader Joe's, there's 3 different versions, but it looks the exact same. There's one that's sharp cheddar. There's one that's cheddar jalapeno. There's one that's cheddar with horseradish. I am not a horseradish fan. I almost grabbed the wrong one because I just saw the word cheddar, and I was like, we good. We would not have been good, okay? But then I figured out that there's different ones, so just be cautious when you're grabbing that. I also was supposed to get this the last time because I saw it and it was intriguing me. Black garlic cream cheese spread. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but we're going to make dreams come true. Butter waffle cookies. These are just delicious on their own. They're extra delicious in the cannoli dip that they sell at Trader Joe's. But guess what they didn't have tonight? The cannoli dip. So I bought this to dip in the cannoli dip, and then they didn't even have the cannoli dip. Holy cannoli, you know what I mean? Belgian cookie assortment, lemon flavored waffle cookies, almond butter thins, and almond butter thins with strawberry flavored bits. So did I have a reason to buy that? Absolutely not. This, John is probably going to be mad I only bought one bag, because this is, again, one of those ridiculous things where the bag is so tiny. So this is cookie and cream pretzel slims. John loves anything Oreo, so I knew he would like that. Over here, I got some Vermont maple syrup because we've been making our own breakfast sausage like crazy. And I just thought to kick it up a notch in the fancy department, maybe add some actual maple syrup and not the one that's just basically high fructose corn syrup, you know what I'm saying? And then also when we do baking for the kids, we make them waffles a lot. We use the alcohol-free vanilla extract, and I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. Like, you're putting a teaspoon of things in, but I am just cautious when it comes to stuff like that. These are my favorite. The fact that I only grabbed one bag is honestly a Christmas miracle, but these are delicious if you ever are looking for a good snack. They are pretty spicy, but I'm not like, I'd say this is like a 2.5 out of 5 on the spice factor. I'm like the type that can handle a medium salsa or a mild buffalo sauce. I cannot handle medium buffalo sauce. So if that indicates how my spice meter would rate, there you go. Pita crackers. These are just delicious. I like putting them in like little snack packs with some salami and some cheese. Okay, so seasonings. This one I see people post all the time, and I've never grabbed it, but I decided this time I'm just going to go for it. What is even in this? Let's look. It has dried minced onion, tomato flakes, sea salt, dried minced garlic, crushed chili pepper, parsley flakes, crushed red pepper, dried rosemary, and sage leaves. So I've seen a lot of people put this on like burrata. I've seen people put it on like avocado toast. I've seen people sprinkle it on a pasta dish. Have you used this before? And if so, tell me down below what I should use this for, okay? Because I don't have a game plan as usual. It's just chaos all the time. This is the reason, $1.99 that turned into $100. This is the reason we went into Trader Joe's. I ran out of this. I could just buy a large one at Costco, but here we are. I also was like, while I'm there, I'll stock up on my 2 faves. 21 Seasoning Salute. If you're new to cooking, this is the perfect starter seasoning blend. It works with everything. Any type of vibe you're cooking, it doesn't matter. It just has a blend of really great seasonings in there. It's just perfect. It's perfect on everything. And then this one, Italian cooking especially, it's like a little bit zesty. You know, it's got some red pepper flakes in there. But overall, it's another favorite of mine. Over here, this is what I use to wash my fruits and vegetables. If you don't have a Trader Joe's near you and you happen to just be watching this because you have FOMO, you can also just wash with some white vinegar, but this is what I grab. There is something like aesthetically pleasing about the bubbles this creates. That's it. That's my reason for buying that. Is that not ridiculous? And then these pickle chips, you guys, they had them out. I'm honestly kind of mad at myself for only buying 3, but I did get 3 of the pickle chips. My favorite chip at Trader Joe's should be coming out within the next month or so. It's the patio potato chips. Have you guys ever had that? They have in it pickle chips, but they also have like barbecue and ketchup. Those are my favorite chips, so I cannot wait until they get that out. But anyways, that is everything from Trader Joe's today. All right, you guys, thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I delivered whatever you needed when you clicked on that thumbnail. Maybe you got some ideas for what to grab when you go to Trader Joe's next. If I missed anything that you think I should have grabbed, please let me know down below because I go there probably once every 3 weeks. So thank you again, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.